Hey guys, it's your boy Pointy back with another video. No, I'm joking, that is absolutely horrific, and if I ever do actually start a video like that for real, then please somebody shoot me. Greetings, welcome back to 0% Pointy. It's very hot outside, we're all still under a massive lockdown. People watching this video in the far future, then just Google COVID-19, you know, it's all about 2020, right guys? Anyway, today we have got a battle on our hands. We're not trying one but two beers coming at you from Brewdog. We've got the Hazy AF, which is one of their new brews. That's the alcohol-free IPA. And of course, old school original Nanny State. We'll be trying both of those and having a chat about, well, the differences essentially and what they're like. Anyway, without further ado, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, and let's crack them open. Hi guys, welcome back to 0% Pointy. How are we doing today? So, as I said previously, we're going to be looking at two beers today, actually from Brewdog. Now, Brewdog do obviously a huge range of punk beers, whether they be IPAs, whether they be stouts, whether they be lagers, craft lagers, lots of craft beers, essentially leading the way really with the non-alcoholic craft beer front for a time anyway, at least. Nanny State being one of their originals, the alcohol-free hoppy ale. Now the first time I tried Nanny State, actually it was in one of the Brewdog bars in Birmingham where they had it on tap, and I was blown away to be able to get a pint of non-alcoholic beer for the first time in the, I think it was 4 years I'd been sober by then, and to have a pint of beer that was non-alcoholic was pretty much mind-blowing at the time. I remember it being extremely tasty, obviously hoppy as it says on the tin, but also quite fresh, a little bit fizzier than I was expecting for an ale. Quite a lot of gas in it considering it is meant to be an ale, but there we go. I'm sure there's something in the processing or production of it. I would try and read the can, but it is extremely small, but we are looking at a 0.5%, so we're still looking at low alcohol here, not particularly completely alcohol free. 330ml can is the standard portion size for these. I got the Nanny State and the Hazy AF from Morrison's actually. They were on 2 4-packs for a tenner. I do believe they were £6 otherwise, which is quite pricey, but again, do you pay for quality? I think it's right to be charging a little bit more if you've got the premium product. Certainly the new style of cans that they've got on the Hazy AF IPA, which looks really cool. We've got the lightning bolts going on. Also a much easier to read can. We've actually got calorie content on this one. Have we got calorie content on this one? Right, so there's no fat to talk about per 100ml, so we're going to times it all by 3. Energies in kcal. Wow. Okay, so there's 18 calories. That is ridiculous. 18 calories in that can there, which is mental. I'm not quite sure how you make something taste of something with 1.2 grams of carbohydrates, but of which sugars 0.1 grams, so 0.3 grams of sugar in this, which is mental. There's almost nothing in it, which is crazy, compared to the Hazy, which is okay, quite a bit more calories, but still not much. 57 calories per 100ml, so around the 180 calorie mark, give or take a few. So 180 calories, still less than 2 digestive biscuits though. So yeah, again, Hazy is 0.5%, and again in a 330ml can. So let's go for it, shall we? Let's crack them open. So we're going to start with the Brewdog. Woohoo! Hope I did well there for all you slurper haters out there. Tried to get rid of the froth. A little bit lively this one, but already a taste fantastic. I mean, I might as well review it from the froth on the top. Again, nice kind of almost a floral flavour to it. A little bit of citrus, sits on the tongue for quite a while. Really golden brown in colour. Quite a micro bubble on the froth. We'll call it head, but is it head? We'll find out. Obviously I've washed these glasses out with tap water as well, just to clean them out. Let's have a look at the Nanny State. So a nice amber colour here. As I said before, fair amount of carbonisation in this. A little bit of head on top, holds itself quite well. Smells really good, as you'd expect it to. Yeah, it's on the slightly bitterer side. Again, it is meant to be an ale, particularly. So yeah, it has got that kind of earthy note to it. The head doesn't last very long, I'll give you that. That might be because of the glass it's in, so don't hold me to that. But yeah, actually, I mean, you know, if you don't break, don't fix it. Essentially, this has been around for quite a while. In the craft non-alcoholic world, this is your Beck's Blue. Basically, this has been one of the first that came out to do it. Yeah, tasty like that, very nice. Make sure I wash my mouth out in between, so we're even Stevens, right? Yes, so there we go, and on to the Hazy AF now. I've never tried this one before. This one is a completely new experience for me. No explosion on this one. They've both been out of the fridge the same amount of time. First thoughts, oh, that one's certainly got a hoppier smell to it. Again, I am loving the can on this. Same kind of text on the front, but I really am loving the can on this. Much nicer design, easier to read. Hazy AF, no alcohol, just got juiced up. As Hazy AF is a full tilt fruit machine, all the attitude, all the flavour, but none of the alcohol. Say hello to the juiciest alcohol-free beer in town. Tropical fruits and grassy notes mix it up. Oats and wheat unite for a smoother ride. Full flavour, no alcohol, all out New England. Hazy AF, the crushable crush. That's a hell of a mouthful. I mean, the wordsmith that must have been employed to write that is, yeah, it's impressive, very impressive. A Brewdog, let's read this. Shall we read the company slogan? Brewdog, before we get into this one, obviously. At Brewdog, we brew uncompromising, bold and irreverent beer. Beer with a soul and a purpose. It's the only thing we know. It's the only thing we want to know. We have a terminal craziness to make the beers we want to drink. Our approach is a modern day rebellion for flavour and choice. A mad last ditch stand to create beer that actually tastes of something. Like beer, hopefully. Beer like it was. Beer like it will be. Ditch the mainstream and say hello to Brewdog. Boom. I've actually recently become an equity punk as well. Bought some shares just before the whole COVID crash thing, so I'm not sure whether they'll be worth anything afterwards, but I do know there's rumours that Brewdog have actually said that they've turned through their factories into making hand sanitizer, which for the NHS, I think, which is really good. Oh wow, okay, so it's much lighter in colour, hence pale, I suppose. Not as much gas by the looks of it, certainly not as much head. Very murky, definitely can't see through that. Got to see why they say tropical fruits. I've got a hint of lemon and pineapple in there, maybe a little bit of grapefruit. Now, I've got to be completely honest, it smells great, it looks great, but I'm not 100% sold on this one. When you compare it, because I have seen some posts online, a lot of people on Instagram, hashtag AFbeer, have been trying the Hazy AF, and I was hoping that it was just them. But actually, Hazy AF, actually, it's true what they say. A much more delicate flavour than I was expecting from the smell, if I'm honest. Disappointing? Question mark. A little bit, actually. It certainly tastes of something. I've got a little bit of honey, sits on the tongue, but then the aftertaste is a little bit acidic. Yeah, not sure I could session on it, definitely not. But no, enjoyable, different flavour, but no. I'm going to stick to my Nanny State. So there we go. You've seen them both now. Nanny State on the left and Hazy AF on the right. We've still got to try the Wake Up Call, which is the coffee stout, and that I am very excited about. That'll be in a different video. But as it sits here today, IPA, not so great. Standard hoppy ale, the way forward. So there we go. Hope you enjoy that, guys. Link in the description below for where to purchase these drinks. As I say, I did get these from Morrison's, but I'm sure they're available in all good non-alcoholic beer vendors. Until then, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and as always, it's been emotional.